Did you ever go to LeBrier, Rich? You ever have any chance to play in the bar?
We did, Peter. Yeah, absolutely. Mind if I have your mic?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to play in 6 Briars with Team Glenn Howard. Absolutely.
Glenn Howard. Is he still playing? Does he play much?
Yeah, Glenn's got a chance. He's still one of the better guys around, and still has a pretty solid team. Not like he used to be, but it's a pretty good team.
Yeah, like you'd say he's probably weakest at third stone now. Would that be the soft spot on that team?
I don't like to break it down like that, but I've heard some people say that, yes. Yeah.
I'm curling with Brent Lang this weekend. He's obviously not the soft spot. He's clearly been the MVP of this Bonspiel so far. He's made every guard that we've put him in a position to throw. Your new curling gig, you're doing the TV. How you liking that?
Yeah, it's fun, Pete. You know what? It's not exactly the way I thought it was going to be, but I wasn't really looking for a second job, and it is work. But I've enjoyed it absolutely.
Now, when you said not exactly how you thought it would be, is it because when they first hired you, you thought you were replacing Mike and not working with Mike?
That's the way it was explained to me originally, yes. But we've worked around a few of those things, and yeah, Mike, we're just phasing him in and out as we need him.
Now, out of everything you've won Grand Slams, you've won the Brier, you've won the Worlds, you won your medal. Where would you rank your Chisholm victory amongst all those wins?
It's right there. It is. We had Pete and I, for those of you who don't know, the Chisholm is the most prestigious men's bonspiel here in the city, I think,
or the world,
or the world. But we'll just say the city for now. And Pete and I played together, not this season, the season before, and we're able to take it down. So it was definitely a big victory. Especially it was my first year of retirement, so that meant a big deal to me. Yeah. It was huge.
Thank you, Rich.
Yeah.
Good luck with all your future endeavors.
Best of luck in the final.
Oh, no, the finals.
Butterflies are probably there right now.
Yeah, but a little nervous, but I'm used to signing up in spiels and playing in finals. So,
yeah, Peter, let me just ask you a couple of quick things about about this final game coming up here. I know you don't do a lot of curling. You had a couple of big events. You did get a chance to play with Team Glenn Howard this year.
I did.
Tell me what that meant to you.
You know what? I think it was huge for Glenn to be able to curl with somebody like myself. You know, Glenn's played with some guys. They're not, but you were a decent player. Wayne's pretty good, but for him to play with one of his heroes growing up like myself, I think it was huge for Glenn.
Yeah, I want to ask, what do you think the biggest thing you brought to that team that weekend? Pete played in a major tour event with Team Glenn Howard. This is going back about a month and a half ago. Played out in Victoria. Big event for Team Howard, and one of their players couldn't make it, and they brought Pete. I don't know how that all played out, but what was your biggest skill that you brought to that team, do you think? Sweeping, throwing, just dynamics? What do you think?
You got to put the mic in front of me, man. I would say I was able to show them that Craig Savile's really not that good, because if they can win with me, then you don't need a solid lead. Because Craig, you know, he talks the big game and all that. I curled 55%. I fell a few times. Ice was slippery. But really what Glenn walked away with was knowing that Craig should really only be getting 10-15% of the prize money.
Here, here. Well, you know what? We've been talking about that for a lot of years, and maybe now Glenn sees that. So back to today's events. You're going out there for the final. Is this your first final in this event?
It is my first final. I've had more trips to the hospital than I have final appearances, yes.
Well, I'm sure it's a big deal. I know you and your team probably want to go get ready, and you probably got a few things to go through. But best of luck this afternoon, Pete.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you.
Cheers.